Hey my beautiful friends, welcome to my channel. Today's video is all about Brown Girls edition. That means I've come up with another video where I'll be talking about the products which are actually workable and doable on any brown girl. Today we are going to talk about MAC's new liquid Powder Kiss lip colors. Yes, these are the new lip colors which they've launched in sequence to the old MAC powder lipsticks. The comfort, the feel is absolutely same, and there are 17 shades to this lip color line. But every color in this collection is not gonna suit us. So I picked up the top 3 colors which are flattering on a brown girl, which I thought must work with everybody of any undertone and who is from Indian subcontinent, South Asian countries. So the top 3 colors I'm going to present from this edition are... Before I get into the swatching for these lipsticks, I would love to tell you what MAC claims. MAC claims this is powder lip colors which are wearable till 10 hours. They're transfer proof, they're misty. They've not categorized them as their regular satin or matte formula. They've given them a new name as misty, which we'll check what does it mean. And further they say it gives a smooth texture to your lips, it is easy to glide on, and by now I've not opened any of these lipsticks. We'll be swatching them, reviewing them together. I have picked up 3 colors so that everybody finds their share in this video. If you like nude, if you like berry, if you like pinkish red color, you have your share here. So keep on watching. The first one I'm going to open is called Date Maker. It's a nudish color. MAC says it's a warm nude, so warm nude should definitely work on us. Let me open it and swatch it. So this is how the packing is. So if you've seen the other MAC liquid lipsticks, they don't have this frosty kind of a bottle. They have a translucent packing wherein you can see the product, but this has a different kind of a packing wherein it is frosted and quite impressive. Oh wow, they've changed the applicator too. If you see, it's not like the old MAC liquid lipsticks applicator, it's an hourglass applicator. I think the precision has improved. So let's watch it. This one I think will be my new favorite. Anything which is nude lipstick is my favorite. So by now you must be knowing me. The second one I'm going to swatch is called Million Dollar Smile. I think they made it for me because I think I'm always smiling on the camera. This one MAC says is from their Super Bowl category. This is a fluorescent pink with a tinge of red. Time to swatch it. This is quite a bold color but not blinding, so I think this is wearable color. You can wear it in winters. It would look magnificent with your coats, with your blazers, and yes, it is not at all patchy. Generally liquid colors when made in fluorescent shades are patchy, but this I didn't find patchy at all. It was absolutely an even wear, so you could make out on the camera or not, I'm not certain. Third one is into berry category. This is called Make It Fuchsia, and this is gonna be the favorite one for me in the upcoming fall and winter. But the texture so far I'm finding it absolutely buttery. So let me swatch this on and tell you how it worked on me. Isn't it a gorgeous color for the upcoming festival holidays? Oh my god, this is such a buttery formula. I've tried to check the wearability of the lip color as they claim. Does it work or not? Now comes the time to review. We'll start from the claims from MAC Cosmetics and then I will give you some of my inputs how I find these lipsticks. Number 1, MAC Cosmetics says if you have textured lips, it will glide easily, smoothly. Of course they're right. This is such an easy formula. Creamy, satin, not satin the way they said, misty. Yes, it is a misty, actually a lot of moisturizing formula. And second thing, they say it is pigmented. Yes, this is pigmented, though it is a lot more creamier than their earlier liquid formulas. Still, it is not at all blotchy. Still, it is very even wear. You can see I'm wearing such a deep color. Deep colors are generally blotchy and they become uneven. It did. I did wear it for 10 hours and it was fine until 7 hours. I ate a little bit, I drank coffee. Of course, a little bit of fading was happening, but still it was beautiful. MAC Cosmetics says it is a creamy formula. It keeps your lips hydrated. Yes, it did keep my lips hydrated even though it was a lip color. Now my special input, I did wear it for 10 hours. It was fine till 8 hours, but then I ate something and I told you I drank coffee, it became faded. Point number 2 from my side, when I had to reapply, the best thing about this lip color was I didn't need anything to wipe this off and reapply. I reapplied on the same lip color. The way I was wearing, I just did the second coat and I didn't feel any patchiness. I didn't feel any uneasiness that there was a lot of product on my lips. Third, a small change is a big change, right? They made a change in their applicator and now I find it much easier to apply it. Even if I have to apply in these two little corners of my lips, I can easily apply this lip color. Fourth, if you have texture on your lips are dry, you don't need any lip primer. You don't need any lip balm. It is a buttery formula. It is going to glide easily, cover all your lip texture. And the last point, maybe I'm always in a hurry, maybe I don't have that much of time. The formula takes about like 10 to 15 seconds to dry up. Never ever do before it dries. Then will the actually blotchiness happen. This is not at all because of the formula or MAC's formulation. This is because you are hyperactive or maybe you didn't let it dry. Otherwise, if you ask me, I will give 10 out of 10 to these new lipsticks. These are gonna work wonder on any brown color. So these 3 colors are recommended by me. If you're looking for something very hydrating, go get these colors. And if you liked my video, give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Until we meet next, just take care of yourself and enjoy makeup. Bye bye.